What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back on the road to Loretta's, and this is the second class that I will be trying to qualify for. We did the 250 class in a previous video at Echikani MX, and today we are out at Oak Ridge MX trying to qualify for the UNC class, the 25 plus. And this first moto was pretty dang crazy. I had a Ricky Carmichael moment, not just because I'm on the Zook, which shout out to Coxie and the whole pack team, making this like retro, no fear, Sobi Suzuki kit. It's literally like the whole Travis Pastrana kit. It's so sick. But this first moto, we got the MX Bikes luck on our side off of the start, and we were able to get out to an early lead. And I didn't realize, I mean, obviously it's always important, right? I say it in every video, getting the start's so important, but I did not realize how important it was on this track and how fortunate I was to have got the lead. So in my previous ARL videos, I mentioned how Submac is one of my biggest competitors right now in the 250 class and outdoors. And he was actually trying to qualify for the UNC class as well. He was in this race. As you can see, he's not in the top 10 at the beginning of the race, but I would consider me and Submac like pretty much the same speed. Some tracks I'm a little faster than he is, some tracks he's a little faster than I am, but I think overall we kind of like even out, at least in outdoors, as far as speed goes. And this race was so insane that literally 4 laps in, I started lapping people, and it didn't stop. I kept lapping people. I literally had a Ricky Carmichael Millville mud race. Like, I literally got first and second in this moto. So as much as it's not necessarily a battle between me and second place or me and just trying to keep the lead, I still think it's super entertaining just to watch how I come through the pack and to compare how I came through the pack in this moto with how I came through the pack in the next moto. And arguably, I feel like people treat you with a little more respect whenever they realize they're being lapped, versus in the next moto when I don't get as good of a start and I'm trying to pass the same people, right? I mean, I passed every single person in the field this moto, and this is how it goes. But in contrast that with the second moto of me passing everybody, and it just does not go as smooth. So listen, enjoy this first moto and me trying to, you know, get through the pack clean, and you know, I didn't realize that there was an opportunity here for me to lap the entire field. I was just trying to, I don't know, kind of, you know, show off a little bit, see how far up I could go, just because, I mean, it's the UNC class, so it's not as sweaty as all the other classes that we were qualifying for. And yeah, no, I just think it's a super entertaining race, so yeah, enjoy this Moto 1.
Like laptop. You got to talk louder, they can't hear you.
Pussycat!
Pussycat?
Are you saying bust a cat? You're gay.
Okay.
How do you know?
Annie told him.
Look.
They can't see you.
Hello.
Here's dirt bike. Like it?
There.
Done?
All right, guys, so we get to the last lap. Submac makes a mistake and goes off the track. And honestly, I think he just does not want to do another lap. The track was not a fan favorite, I will say, especially on the 450s, just the Poboso physics and the ruts being so steep and it just being such a liability for stuff like that to happen. I don't think too many people enjoyed this track, much less racing on it with that many people. And honestly, myself included, you'll see here coming up on this second moto. See Submac just waiting on me. He's like, I do not want to do a lap. I'm good. Go ahead and lap me. And there you go. I lapped the entire field in Moto 1. And that is hilarious to think about whenever you watch Moto 2. Obviously, we start off. I am a goon on a 450. I'll be the first to admit. So this start goes exactly how you would think it would with that in mind. Now, look, I wasn't paying attention. I larried it. It is what it is. You know, it happened. Let's move on. Let's not talk about it anymore. But what I think is interesting is how that happens, right? And in contrast with the first moto, I get lucky. I make it through the pack. But this moto, it's like something clicked in my brain and my decision-making skills went absolutely out the window. Like, what was I doing here? Why did I throw a knack-knack? And then the bike gets off axis, I get all wonky. There's just so much stuff that happens. And given there is stuff that happens unavoidably, as there is when you're in the pack in an MX Bikes race. I mean, people getting on the track after they went off the track, people crashing in front of you, people's bikes just magnetically attaching to you after they go down. All of that definitely happens in this race. And I just think, I mean, it was just the perfect combination of a complete clusterfuck. And whenever it's so funny to me whenever you compare it to the first moto of how well it went versus this one. I'm pretty sure, like, on lap 8 of the first moto, I think I was lapping 11th. And on lap 8 of this moto, I don't even think I'm up to 11th. Like, it just completely blows my mind how that's possible. And it literally just comes down to staying up, not making dumb mistakes, not having bad luck, like not getting Poboso physics. Like, there's just so many aspects of racing in this game that can come up to bite you, like stuff like this, like running into the back of somebody, and there's just like, I mean, I don't know, it's just like, where do I go, right? Like, what can I really do? It's not like I can leave the rut. So enjoy this clusterfuck, enjoy the shit show, and we'll catch you here at the end to summarize how the day went.
Like, I could care less about results, I just want to make it. So at that point, probably go 2-stroke. No, I can't do that.
I was up 2 seconds on my laptop. Didn't even crash though.
There's 130 people. South Carolina. Kyla's doing this. Kyla's doing 4 days.
I need to figure out what Discord that kid joins.
He's old.
Oh no, he was at like 110 gear. Is that a super?
Yeah.
Boom, beat it. 123.11.
He said, close race. Oh, she just said that. Okay. That's stupid.
I was just messaging Kylan on Instagram, asking what his Discord was, and I have a video I sent him in 2024 where he took out this fucking dude right in front of me. Hell yeah, dude. I won't watch it. Is this gonna be like one of those videos where like your chicks comes in and she's like, you better watch this fucking video, Shelby? You never seen those videos?
Oh, I didn't do that.
Let me miss left the Moto. No, you can't see.
What am I supposed to fucking do?
Dude, I hit my handlebars the inside of this rut, and it literally was equivalent to me slamming on the fucking brakes.
I'm going to get some cake. Yeah, wireless, that's what I Eddie, you're a therapist. What do you do when you got a video?
As well.
Wait, she's a therapist?
Yeah.
For like high school kids or what?
I mean, she's certified and all, but she does little kids.
Ollie needs to come see her.
How much would you charge Daniel to be Ollie's therapist? Didn't you just lap second place? This cake's better when you eat it with your hands, honey.
Cake you got?
Looks like chocolate chip cake. I don't know.
You got some more?
If I gotta have one.
Give me your address. It's crazy to think though that people, like, even if you were to finance that shed, how much can the payment be? And those people can't make that payment.
My thing is, I'm like,
All right, guys. So obviously this was the best moto of my career. And although we had some bad luck and had a lot of crashes, we did end up working our way back up to P7, which again, in retrospect, if you compare that to the first moto, a lot more respect to Submac for working his way up to P2 in Moto 1. Because although I lapped the entire field, I still wasn't able to work my way through the pack and finish P2 after a bad start. So much more difficult than starting up front and working your way through the pack. And yeah, gotta put some respect on his name there because I was certainly unable to do it. But look, 1-7 on the day, we made it to the ranch, and that's all that really matters. We'll go to the ranch. I think it was top 20 from each qualifier made it, and so it was like 80 people. From there, it's top 30, top 35 gets put into A group for Loretta's, and then there's B group and C group for each class, depending on lap times. And so it all kind of just comes down to the qualifying times at Loretta's as I just Larry myself again on the final lap. Gotta love it. And look, this track was tough, especially as the E-Road kicked in and it kind of made it more apt to the Boboso physics and front wheel going over the ruts. And it was a little sketchy, but I think Mr. FTR Tracks did a great job with all of these regional tracks, and he did a great job with Loretta's track too. They were very hard, which they should be. Loretta's regionals are not easy, even though they're amateur races. And yeah, I think he did a good job. They're beautiful tracks, and I had a good time racing them. So yeah, man, without further ado, we'll see you at the ranch.